Tanis base has been destroyed. The Vagyr have launched a massive invasion. Hiigaran outposts are falling all across the Inner Rim. The crew of the mothership is making an emergency departure, and planetary defense systems are standing by. Before we can mount a counterattack, we must rendezvous with the mothership's crew. We will exit hyperspace in the shadow of the Angel Moon. A rally point has been established at this location. Prepare for enemy contact.
The mothership is on its way. We're going to make it. Bishop 1 to all transports. Report status.
Bishop 2, standing by.
This is Bishop 3. We've taken some hits. 2 bulkheads down. We'll be all right.
Bishop 4, standing by. Bishop 5, standing by. Bishop 6, reporting unidentified contacts. Get ready for company.
Hyperspace jump successful. The core is operating at full capacity. We made it.
We have reached the Hiigaran system. Vagyr forces are being reported in all sectors. They will know we have arrived. Six crew transports are inbound to dock with the mothership. A Vagyr carrier has been detected in the area. The transports are under attack and require immediate assistance. At least 4 transports must dock with the mothership to meet minimum crew requirements.
Okay, so first things first, we're going to need more resources, which means we're going to be devoting a lot of our new resources to some resource collectors.
Construction of additional resource collectors to increase harvesting efficiency.
Yeah, that's what I said. Right, meanwhile, we have interceptors. Let's go kill some fighters. Meanwhile, we're going to move our bomber squadron up just a bit over to here. Just so they're a bit closer to the battlefield. And we're just going to wait for our resource collector to give us some lovely resources, and then we can build more, which is kind of the entire economy bit of an RTS, isn't it?
Group 1 copies.
Right, so what we've got? We've got some bomber squadrons. The aim is to get all of these transports to the mothership. That is the aim. We only need 4, but we're going to go for 6. Right, so once that's been dealt with, I'm going to send 1 interceptor along with some bombers to the carrier. And we're going to send the rest of Group 1
Transport Bishop 1 is safe.
over to Bishop 2 to defend them against attack.
Resource collector complete.
And we've got a new resource collector. No, this, yes. Pride of Hiigara is Control 0.
10 designated.
Harvest.
Acknowledged. Collection confirmed. Group 1 reporting. Reporting.
Group 2 reporting. Subsystem target acquired.
Ready. Strike group coordinates locked.
The Vagyr carrier is launching reinforcements. Use bombers to destroy the carrier's fighter facility. This will prevent it from sending further reinforcements.
Right, we're going to use our bombers to destroy the fire facility, which means it won't send any more people. And we're using our interceptors to guard our bombers whilst they're attacking. Or supposedly.
Strike group attack order confirmed.
Or alternatively, they're just not going to attack our bombers.
Strike group under enemy attack. Strike group attack order confirmed.
Well, they'll try anyway. And once that's done, we'll send our bombers back to the mothership.
Under fire, requesting orders. Group 1 reporting.
Vagyr fighter facility destroyed. The carrier can no longer build reinforcements.
Alright, we're going to clear this side of the map first, and then we're going to move our fighters
Threat
over here.
eliminated. Transport Bishop 2 is safe.
Acknowledged. Resources locked in.
We are going to want to build up our resource collectors
Transport
first, though.
left. Subsystem and engineering personnel transferring.
The mothership now has additional construction capabilities. Corvette facility available for construction.
In fact, I'm going to
Standing by.
send these guys over to deal with the strike fighters over here. We'll have
Confirmed.
2? What?
Ready.
Oh, I thought we had 6 interceptors. Oh well. You should be able to deal with all of these guys. Focus on the attack craft first,
Prepare for assault.
so that you take less losses. Okay, and then deal with the bombers.
Strike group, prepare for assault.
Right.
Gotcha. Group 1
Meanwhile, I
reporting.
want you to save Bishop.
Resource collector
Which one's this one?
Strike group to battle position.
Bishop 4?
Supporting friendly units.
Yeah, Bishop 4.
Reporting.
Right, you've now entered the battlefield. Please proceed with dealing. Okay, there are no assault craft over here. Ah, we have some additional ships. Those bombers, we're going to send them back.
Acknowledged. Strike group to battle positions.
They must have been the escorts for the transports in the first place. Right, okay. Those guys are dealt
Mission
with.
accomplished. Standing by. Copy.
Right, everyone killed those. You are now at a Kutuku Control
Transport
2.
Bishop 5 is safe.
Docking with mothership.
Mothership.
Okay. Now it looks like we're getting a plentiful amount of resources at the moment, so we're going to start
Hyperspace signature
construction
detected.
of a Corvette facility. Or not.
The Vega are using frigates to attack the transports. Some appear to be equipped with heavy anti-fighter weaponry.
Group 1 reports victory.
I'd like my Corvette facility, please.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 3 is safe.
I wouldn't call it safe.
Taking damage, fleet. Strike group moving into position. Group 2 copies.
We're also going to make sure that we move these interceptors away from the, I don't know, assault frigates that we can't target. Okay, well, let's just say they fought bravely.
1 reporting. Group 2 reporting.
Mothership.
Confirmed. Resource collector.
Right, we have 5 resource collectors. We're building a Corvette facility so that we can build some gunships. But we're going to build a couple more resource collectors as well.
Underway.
Receiving transmission from Hiigaran Defense Grid. Allied forces are arriving.
Pride of Hiigara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Right.
With the help of Captain Soban, we should be able to save the rest of the transports.
That's what I was going to say, fleet intelligence.
Corvette subsystem complete.
Ah.
Gunship corvettes now available for construction.
These ships are effective when used against fighter-class vessels. Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 4 is safe.
Okay, so we nearly have a plentiful amount of resource collectors. But if we look here, we can see that we can have 20 of them. So we're going to eventually get 20 of them. We're also at 45 out of 70 fighters and no Corvettes at the moment. We'll get to Corvettes later. But we don't particularly need to build anything at the moment. We just have to let Captain Soban and his fleet deal with the Vega, because I can't target them.
Collector complete.
Okay, so we've got 1 bishop transport in, 2 and 4 and 3 are safe, and 5 and 6 are nearly safe.
Mothership.
It should give us plenty of time.
Ships now available for construction. These ships are effective when used against Corvette-class vessels.
We're going to skip gunships for a bit. We're going to build some pulsar gunships because they're effective against frigates. And also, enemy assault frigates are less effective against them than against fighters. Which, you know, bombers are. I don't think we need to build anything else.
Bigger frigates have been destroyed.
Yep, that's good.
Production underway.
The Vagyr carrier is retreating. It must be destroyed before it can escape.
This can be arranged. We're going to target the Vagyr carrier's engines with our bombers. That's not all of our control 2. What?
Ready.
There we go.
Reinforced.
We're going to target the engines with Group 2, and then it won't have any movement speed whatsoever.
Pulsar gunship squadron.
Because it currently has 81 movement speed. After we've killed the engines, it will drastically reduce, allowing Captain Soban and his 2 ion cannon frigates to deal with it. Well, I mean, our bombers could do it as well, but you know.
Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
Okay.
Group 2 reports victory.
So with the engines down, it shouldn't be moving at all now. Yep, that's pretty good. We're going to also destroy its resource drop-off, just because I feel a bit vindictive. Alright, so we got 3 Pulsar gunship squadrons in total, and then I'm going to build a couple of gunship squadrons. Then we're going to build a couple more bombers.
Group 2, attacking capital ship.
Pulsar gunship squadron complete. Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Docking with mothership. There's nothing left out here. Resources exhausted.
The Vagyr carrier has been destroyed.
Nothing but gravel out here. Fleet, this is Captain Soban. The Homeworld system will soon be overrun by Vagyr forces. Their objective is to capture the mothership. You must get the Pride of Hiigara out of here. The enemy will follow, and in doing so, you will buy the Homeworld some time. Soban, out.
Captain Soban's mission will be to track down the location of the Vagyr leader. His fleet has been dispatched. He will remain in contact with us.
Mothership.
Okay, so now we just have to wait for all the bishop transports to do their job.
Confirmed.
We also have a bunch of resource collectors, 7 at the moment,
Resources
who are going to resource the wreckage of
signal green.
the carrier. It should give us another chunk of resource units. Meanwhile, we're just going to increase the amount of ships that we have whilst we're waiting. And it is quite a while of waiting. Okay, so the mission ends when Bishop 6 docks with the mothership. We can't just shoot down Bishop 6 to speed up the mission, and we can't speed up the mission using Time Warp. Well, I can't, but in post I can.
Gunship squadron complete. Crew transport docked. Research staff and science teams transferring.
New research options available.
Right, so we've gained access to some research options, which at the moment is just increase speed or health of these things. Now, if we have a look at our interceptor, they've got 348 speed. Bomber has got 279. Gunship has got 233. Now, we want gunships to be able to catch up with fighters, which means that we're going to want to research gunship speed and gunship speed.
Standing by.
Insufficient resources. Upgrades paused.
Ready.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, we're just waiting for additional things to be built. Now, it's not likely we'll be able to build all of this by the time that we're finished, but we can hope.
Crew transport docked. Sensor crews transferring.
Mothership sensor systems are now operating at full capacity.
Gunship squadron complete. Upgrade complete.
Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Crew transport docked. Engine and power plant crews transferring.
Engine performance increased to normal levels. Four crew transports docked. We have met minimum crew requirements.
Insufficient resources. Upgrades paused. Crew transport docked. Elite fighter pilots transferring.
Elite bomber squadrons launching from mothership.
Resources exhausted.
Standing by.
Resources downrange. Nothing but gravel out here. There's nothing left out here.
Crew transport docked. Elite corvette crews transferring.
Elite corvette squadrons launching from mothership. Crew transports returning to base.
We cannot allow the mothership to fall into enemy hands. Coordinates set for the Serum system. There, we will regroup our forces and mount a counteroffensive. All ships, stand by for hyperspace.